Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, you are welcome. How you guys doing? Today we're going to be sharing very important tips. Yes guys, today is going to be an interesting one as always, and if it's your first time here, please do well to subscribe, join the family, click on that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that anytime I put videos you'll be first to be notified. Yes guys, so today I want to share with you guys very important topic. I know you must have seen it. Yes, 5 common mistakes that we actually do to our hair and we don't know. Yes guys, so what prompted this video is I was speaking to a client of mine last week. If you have not seen the video I put up last week, please go click on it. I'm going to put in the link in the description box so you can go click and watch it. So I was speaking to a client of mine and she was like, Jenny, she wanted to get some of the products I mentioned, but because of the lockdown that she can't get it, and yeah, one thing led to another, and I actually asked her if she had some of her products, and she said she has products but she does not have those specific ones I actually mentioned. And I'm like, why not use the ones that you have if they are actually working for you? But in the course of our discussion, I found out that there are mistakes that I pointed out that she actually told me basically like she makes almost all the mistakes that she has not been doing, putting it into practice. And I said, okay, I'm going to be sharing it with you guys because I know that most people that actually, some of my subscribers are not my clients, and I decided to share it with you guys today. It is very common amongst we ladies. We do not know. Yes, we do not know. I did not know at a point, and at the time I knew, it was not late, so we can actually correct those mistakes actually right now. I actually put those things down. I put some of the points down because I don't want to forget. It is those common ones that we tend to do. And yeah, my number one mistake that I think that ladies actually do is leaving your hair uncovered. Yes guys, we leave our hair uncovered. This mistake is so much within us ladies. Yes, it's so much. Most of my clients actually come, and after braiding their hair they complain that I'm going to make my hair, and after 2 weeks my hair keeps popping out and all that. I'm like, okay, easy, because I have a very sensitive hair and it tends to pop out, but I know how I take care of these things. Guys, if you do not cover your hair properly, your hair will be damaged. Imagine sleeping for 6 hours on your pillow. This pillow is going to suck out the nutrients on your hair. You keep flipping, you keep turning at night, and you leave your hair uncovered. Just know that those nutrients, those moisturizers, those oils that you've applied will tend to leave. I'm sure that you'll be relating to these things right now, that you have actually slept and you've woken up and you've seen that you get to see that your hair tends to be really dried. That's the word. Dried is the word. So why do we make these mistakes? Why do we keep doing it? If you want to sleep, if I want to nap in the afternoon, I will cover my hair. Please get these satin covers. Get as small as nets. Hair net cover is very affordable. Get it and cover up your hair. At night, you need to cover it up because we sleep through the night, and in the morning, these nutrients that we apply are actually off. The pillow sucks it, especially the fabric that we use in covering those pillows. They actually suck out those nutrients. So please guys, let's stop this mistake. Just be cautious of it to cover our hair anytime. Even when you are in the house and you want to quickly take a nap, please cover your hair. It's very important. That is my number one mistake that we make. And my number two mistake is improper conditioning. When you don't condition your hair properly, guys, we make this mistake a lot. I talked about it in my last video that after shampooing your hair, you need to condition your hair. Put conditioner on your hair, and proper conditioning, most especially water-based conditioner. That is why I shared with you guys that coconut water conditioner that I actually use. It's very important. Water-based conditioner is very good. But in as much as I said that, I have had some people telling me that they actually do deep conditioning and they leave it for a very long time. Please, beautiful ladies, don't make this mistake. if you want to deep condition your hair, I always advise 1 hour. But for the sake of people who hair clients, hair professionals, it is advised to leave your hair, your conditioner, not over 1 hour 30 minutes. Do not deep condition your hair over 1 hour 30 minutes. Remember, you are adding nutrients. You are adding nutrients. I advise 1 hour. When we use shampoo in washing our hair, you know, you wash off the oil, the dirt, everything. It becomes really, really dry. Nothing is on your hair. When you're conditioning it, do not leave. If you're deep conditioning, do not leave the conditioner on your hair for over 1 hour 30 minutes. It's very, very important to note that. I said water-based conditioner is actually very, very good. So when you're using it, do not take your conditioner over 1 hour 30 minutes. That is the number 2 mistake we do, improper conditioning. And my number 3 is using excessive heat. Girls, lovely ladies out here, please, I beg you, stop using this flat iron when you want to straighten your hair. This straightener, please, let's use less of it, especially if you are directly using it on your hair. You can use it even when we straighten out our weave. You don't actually do it often. We do it once in a while. Why don't you apply that same method to your natural hair? When you are straightening your hair all the time, you know it will definitely you will lose hair. So I advise you, be very mild with the heat you use on your hair. Even when drying your hair, I tell my clients, I won't actually dry your hair as 100%. I still keep little out of it because I want your hair not to come out really, will I call it strong? So please, ladies, let's be careful with what we use on hair. You comb, you straighten it, you roll it, you use too much heat on your hair. It damages this hair. It damages, and this is the mistake that we don't know that we do. This is a mistake. Excessive heat to our hair is really, really bad, and we need to curtail it. Please, guys, stop using excessive heat on your hair. And my number 4 mistake that we do is leaving out our hair for too long, not protecting our hair. Guys, please, and please, if you don't, I'm going to be making how to make this quick cornrow, and I'm going to be putting a tutorial on this channel. Guys, please, after washing, conditioning, putting all those things to your hair, making sure your hair is really moisturized, using the right moisturizer, the oil that you have, any oil of your choice, please, if you can twist out your hair, please do that. It's very, very important. Twist it out, make very, very big cornrows. Just protect your hair. It's very, very necessary. We cannot overemphasize that when you leave out your hair and keep combing it, you tend to lose hair. Imagine you're keeping out your hair, maybe you don't want to braid your hair or you don't want to fix it for a month, and every morning you wake up, you keep detangling it, you will keep losing. When you check your detangler or your comb, you will see that you keep losing hair. Imagine losing that amount of hair for a whole month. That is not good. Maybe someone will come and say, okay, I'm twisting it out, or I'm putting it into cornrows. How will I oil my You can oil your scalp. That is why I said quick cornrows. I'm going to be sharing a tutorial how I make my very quick cornrows. I make it into 4 or 5 lines, or you can even twist it out. For people that have natural hair, twisted out is actually more advisable for you guys. But you that have maybe hair that you've applied chemical, I will advise you to make quick cornrows, or you can actually twist it out in any way you like it. And you can oil it. You can put your moisturizer in between. You massage it. There are so many videos out here that you can see the way you moisturize your hair even while it's well braided. So I advise you, instead of you making that mistake of detangling your hair every morning when you wake up you comb, every morning when you wake up you comb, it's not advisable. These are the mistakes that we do, and we don't know. I'm very sure that most of you don't know that. I know you see those things and you count that this one does not really count, but when you put all those together, if you can go get a store box or something, just keep detangling your hair every morning, and you take off those things that you detangle and put it in that box, you will see the amount of hair that you must have gathered at the end of a month. That is how much hair that you've lost. But because we don't know those things, we don't see it at once. We tend that those things don't really matter. It matters. Please guys, put your hair in sections, twist it out, braid it, do cornrows, quick cornrows on your hair, even while you wear your wigs. Please do not put your hair in a ponytail and wear wigs. Braid it down, do twists, just do something to your hair, quick one that it will last you for a while. So I advise you guys. And my number 5 mistake that people make a lot is not knowing the proper hairstyle for their hair. You don't know the proper style that suits your hair. This is very, very common amongst, I don't know how to say it, among some ladies. I've seen this a lot. And I must say it here that it's very, very good for you to know the style that actually suits you. I can't have a retouched hair that's probably in front, I'm losing hair. Like, okay, I have hair so much here in front, but there's some people that they don't have hair in front. Probably their hair is, maybe they lose hair in front a lot, and you are going to them to do maybe Ghana braids for you, very tiny Ghana braids. How does that work? You will lose hair. These things will pull off your hair. Okay, I'm going to be inserting a picture of a hair that I actually did. Guys, that hair was so beautiful. I think they call it million braids. Yes, million twists. Yeah, 1 million twists. That's what we call it in Nigeria. I'll put a picture of it. You will see. That hair was so nice. Everybody commended it. I was traveling from Nigeria to North Cyprus, where I am right now, and I just had to make something that will last me for a while. It lasted me for, I think, 2 months or thereabouts. That's 8 weeks. And I did this hair. It was so nice. Even when it was getting old, it was so lovely. People kept commenting. Even when I was like, oh, it's even 6 weeks, even 7 weeks, and they were like, it looks so new, so nice. Guys, only for me to want to take this hair down, and I lost half of my hair. I know that most of you must have had that experience. You know, when you make million braids, million twists, and you make it into tiny sections. I'll put the picture of it. You make it into tiny sections, and you want to pass comb through it. You know you can't pass comb through those very, very little tiny twists that we make. Guys, that hair, I regretted ever making it. It was so nice, but it damaged my hair a lot, and I will never make such hair again. At a time I was like, when I lost such hair, I was like, it's not better I just go take off all the hair. But luckily I just applied the necessary things and I got back my hair again. But not everyone would have gotten back that hair. Some people would have gone to take off everything and start afresh. So that is what I'm talking about. Let's know what actually suits us. Go find out on YouTube. Go check out other videos on YouTube. Your hair type, what suits you. And maybe when you come to your stylist and she tells you that, oh, you tell her I want to make something like this, and she's advising you that your hair is really not good, it's not okay for you to make such style, and you're like, oh, maybe she doesn't know how to make it. I've seen people say maybe she doesn't know how to make that hair, or maybe that hairstylist doesn't know how to make hair. No, she's looking out for you. She wants you to come with good hair, because at the end of the day, they will still relate it to your hairstylist that probably her hands are the one cutting you. I've heard this times and times again that my stylist's hand is not good on my hair. Yes, I've seen some hairstylists that their hands are actually very hard. It tends to be really painful. But there are some that it's the style that you're going for that is not actually good for your hair type. So when your stylist actually tells you, please, let's go for this, just know that she's looking out for your hair. It's very, very important, guys. Please, guys, these 5 mistakes are what we do on a norm and we don't know. We do not know, or we take it for granted that it doesn't really matter. It matters, guys. No matter the products you buy or how expensive, they are very, very good products that I don't think if we don't properly take care of our hair, these products will work for a while and it will stop working. So if you want a continuous progress on your hair, put these mistakes into place. Just look into it and stop these mistakes, and you will see that your hair will grow. I tell you, just take this word from me, your hair will actually grow, and I'm sure that you'll come back and just comment down and tell me, thank you Jenny for telling me this and all that. Please guys, share this video. I know that most people need to hear this. People that don't know, we don't know. I did not know that million braids, that you cannot detangle if you take it for a long while. And I actually took it for almost 8 weeks, and at the end of the day I could not detangle it. I lost my hair. So please guys, do well to give me a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed at this point, do well to subscribe guys. Yes, I know that you love what you see, and more of these sit down talk videos about hair, things that we need to do to look beautiful, I'll bring it to you guys. As I always say, if you're in Northern Cyprus, hook me up. I will drop my Instagram in the description box. Contact me and I'll get your hair done. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye bye guys.